Welcome to Orion Valley.
Hello, fellow adventurers, and welcome to the Dingles and Donuts podcast. I'm your DM, Sullivan Harris, and joining me today is Casey Clark.
As your resident Dragonborn sorcerer, Kazeron Brightscale.
Josh Wall.
As your residential resident in residence, Morzorg here. And Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy
New Year. We're filming these, I don't think we've said this on the podcast, but we're filming all these episodes like months in advance. So we can get them all out because I am going on a big trip to Ireland, baby.
Woo!
Yeah, so I'm not going to be here. So, yeah.
Should we also put in our little non sequitur that up until the finale, all this is going to be in audio?
Right, because it is just not feasible for us to set up cameras and recharge batteries between every episode.
At the moment.
Yeah. Because we don't have much time until I leave. Or before I leave.
It's a lot.
Yes.
Anyways, we're going to play some D&D. Let's go over what happened last time, shall we, fellas? I don't think we should roll because it was so long ago.
Yeah, I'm pretty fuzzy on everything.
Mm-hmm.
But the last episode, you guys went back to your cell after
we found out about the Rakshasa's plan.
The whole
right,
plot.
the whole big plot. Well, it's more of Uplo's plot.
Uplo,
Yes.
yeah, right.
But Rakshasa told it to you because Uplo isn't very good at talking.
Right.
Well, he's great at talking, but not in a very polite way.
He can't. He
Was
doesn't.
this when-
he swears a lot?
Was this episode was this mainly where we fought in the cell block?
Yes, that was the last episode.
Okay.
a long time ago.
What's that movie title? Brawl in Cell Block 19.
Well, do you guys need a refresher on the plan, first of all?
So their plan was to meld
They wanna
the
unite the
Shadowfell.
They want to unite
with
the seven.
Yes, Shadowfell with the real world so that they all can live in harmony and that everyone's given an equal chance.
Those
Right,
damn
yeah.
communists.
We're very apolitical here. Yes.
We also have the issue of Gel having been bitten by a Varghoul,
Yeah.
which
we have to deal with
he
that.
is losing charisma points as we speak, and it's not looking too good for him. His head is getting swollen and gross.
Man, it's looking real big. It's practically
So,
beating.
They issued an ultimatum to you. They said, join us, and we will let all your friends go free, and you will be sort of like a bigwig in this new world that they're creating.
Yeah, and Uplo was like willing to let bygones be bygones. I'd get my father back, and yeah.
And I'm just here.
You're not
Kazan's been
talking.
chilling. Well, you're not just here because then you went back to your cells.
Oh yeah, and then Greg showed up.
Greg showed up.
That's
and
right.
He tried to fight
Mr.
me.
Greg.
And then I got knocked out, right? And that's where he ended it.
You also had some sort of flash to a scene at a parade of some sort where you saw Greg in the crowd.
Right.
Wasn't it like a flashback to when I was on the float? Or am I making that up?
You were both on a float.
Yeah. No, this was just.
Oh, this was just
yeah. There was indeed a float.
So this was like before.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
Okay.
I'm guessing. We
So,
don't know,
'cause
but I'm
at
guessing
first-
this is like.
So at first, because I thought it was like, oh, that's weird. It's like going back to like when I was on the beer float with Brad and Jimmy. I thought that was weird. And then I realized it was like, oh, that's probably, we're getting parts of our memory back of when
Yeah.
we I stole the Dragonborn.
Apparently you
Stole Greg's.
You whisked me off my feet and you know.
I've had the time of my life.
Wow, you guys just peaked so much.
Sorry.
No,
I
but
think it says a lot
uh,
about our podcast that like one of our major turning points was hindered around a beer float.
Yeah, that's true.
Like a lot, we had to finagle a lot as far as recording sessions go to figure out that beer float situation.
Yeah, that was fun though.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
So you got beat the fuck out by Greg.
Yep.
Rakshasa stormed in, was like, enough of this shit. He apologized to you guys. You got a good night's rest, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're back.
Now we're back in the cell.
Well, you guys actually got hoods thrown over your head, the classic maneuver here in the Coliseum.
Yes.
And you were both taken away. And I believe that's where we left off.
Were we going in separate directions? I feel like I remember that.
Yes.
I was right.
Gail, you started walking upwards after a while.
Right.
Kazeron,
Yes,
you were sticking on the ground floor.
Yep. I do know some of the terrain though because I did memorize how to get to
Right. Yes.
Uplo's office.
And I still don't know where my map of the Coliseum went, so you just know it.
Okay.
And you don't have the map.
Cool.
But hopefully it doesn't matter.
That's right. You memorized it.
So Kazeron,
Yeah.
I don't know if we did this in the last episode, but you are pushed forward and you hear a door slam behind you.
Nice.
All right. Well, I'm gonna pull the back. My hands aren't bound, right?
Your hands are not bound.
All right. I'm gonna pull the sack off my head.
When the sack comes off, you're back in that room that you were in initially. There's a table in front of you with your battle robes, your staff, and a hand axe.
I was just about to ask where my staff was. So. All right. Well, I'm gonna put all my stuff on. I'm gonna grab my staff. Can I see Jack's light somewhere in the distance?
Yeah, it's make a perception check.
8.
You have seemed to lost track of it.
Fuck.
I'm very sorry.
It's okay. I mean,
It's flickering on and off.
Yeah.
This is post Christmas, and I really miss having the great perception of Rudolph Lundgren. Oh,
This is post Christmas.
I'll miss that beefcake. Okay. So yeah. Can I see Gel's axe?
You do see Gel's axe. You definitely do. It's kind of like up to the northwest.
The northwest.
Yeah. But like the northwest, as if there was like a compass in front of you, like in front of your face.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, I know.
northwest.
Yeah.
Like forward, left, up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay. And the what's the room look like around me? Is it just like, am I just in a dark room, or
Yeah, it's just stone walls.
is there any windows?
No windows.
So it's where's the light coming from?
There's just like a little pinhole light with some red coming out, but it's the same as that first room you guys came in.
Okay.
Where, like you can't really look out it. It's teeny tiny.
Fun.
There's a light coming from the window.
You are also pushed forward.
Okay.
And as you are pushed forward, you start to hear like screams.
Hello. So am I alone now? Like, is the guy who was pushing me still with me?
I think we're.
Do you still have your sack on your head?
Yeah, I'd take the sack off.
Well, you pull your sack off, and you are at the Coliseum. But you're not in the Coliseum. You're up on the stand that you saw the Rakshasa on back when you guys were fighting down there.
Huh.
And to your left, you see Uplo Sikba lounging in a little chair with a nice Hawaiian shirt on.
Oh man, I love this.
He's
Got a
like,
mustache. His name's Magnum PI.
Gil, you made it!
Hello. You're dressed for. What are you dressed for?
I'm dressed for the big show. Come on, sit down. And there's another recliner seat next to him.
I'll stand for right now.
All right, fine. That's your choice.
Ask him if he's got any concessions.
Got any hot dogs?
Well, actually, he reaches over to his side and he pulls out a little like martini glass looking thing, but it's got a skull sticking out the top of it. He's like, "Want to try? It's pretty fucking good. Demons know how to mix a good drink."
What is it?
I don't know, but it gets you drunk as shit.
I'll have a sip. Yeah, sure, fine.
Oh no.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay.
This is
I'm
gonna be
actually pretty good at these. So we could be good.
This is gonna be like Stanley and.
I got a natural 1. Damn it.
So the second this goes down your throat, you start feeling a little bit woozy.
Oh,
Like that, this hits you immediately. It's nothing wonky. It's just like regular drunkenness, but it hits you immediately.
great.
And,
Awesome.
Uplo's just like, yeah, you feel it, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
And can you two both roll initiative for me?
Oh man.
God damn it.
Okay. 7 again.
I got a 10.
Nice.
Oh, I was thinking it was gonna be an 8 again because I forgot you have +2.
So Gel,
Yes. Okay, I'm jumping.
you are the first in this turn order.
Great. So what are we doing? I don't see
Well,
a threat.
you hear some rumbling below you, and Uplo's just like, "Come on, take a seat. It's about to start."
Okay, I'll sit down.
All right, is that your action?
What is this? Is this kickback day?
Does Gel have any weapons on him?
No, Gel is a naked man,
Oh.
save for his underwear.
I guess. Yeah, I'll sit down.
All right, Kazeron, you hear the same rumbling, and the wall in front of you slowly rises up,
I had a feeling.
revealing the wild cheering of a crowd.
All right. Well, let's put on a show, boys. I walk out and I start raising my arms. I'm like, we're gonna be real smug about it. Can I roll a performance check to see if I get the crowd going?
Give me something more specific than waving your arms around.
All right.
Kind of like jump
I'm
up and down.
gonna pull a gladiator. I'm gonna yell up to the crowd, and specifically Uplo, "Are you not entertained?"
All right.
Oh God. That was.
2 in a row. Two in a row, right off the table.
That was on purpose.
Was it?
Ooh, I got a 19.
All right.
Plus your performance.
Oh,
What is Kazeron's performance?
I got a 22.
It's a +3.
Well, yeah, it's +3 because my charisma.
I know. I'm saying
So-
you're right. I'm just saying that's what it is.
All right.
22.
The crowd roars a bit more, and Gel Uplo next to you is just like, "Yeah, he's got it in him, doesn't he?"
What is this? Why? What is he going to be fighting?
Kazeron,
Yes.
from the other side of the Coliseum, you see Kortak step out. Can you hand me Ash Ketchum? Kortak steps out.
Kortak.
Decked up, yeah, the Minotaur friend.
Oh,
that
right.
That you picked at the
guy
end
without
of the
the
last
wing.
episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
The single winged Minotaur. You want to place yourself on the map? You're on the opposite side.
Would you like to be the alien?
Also,
Why not?
Josh, you want to place yourself? You'd be up here.
Why
you
is
see,
the map
Kortak walk out, kind of It's because I haven't used it because we have roll 20. Since I don't have internet, we are going back to classic D&D paper and pencil maps
Yes.
with Pokemon
Can't work under these conditions.
toy markers.
Yep.
So you see Kortak walk out, decked in armor.
Oh man.
He's got a giant great axe, and the crowd goes wild as he walks out.
Okay.
Cool.
Gil, Uplo is just like, you met him.
I did meet him. Yes.
It's pretty fucking cool, right?
He's a guy. He's definitely one of the people I've met.
He's a good fucking fighter too. You're gonna love this. You're gonna fucking love this, dude.
Why am I not fighting?
Well, because you're up here to talk.
About what?
Did you think about my offer?
A little bit. Not a lot. I got busy in the cell block.
Kazeron,
Yeah.
your turn.
Sounds like an album.
Oh God.
Get busy in the cell block.
Get busy
Can I'm just gonna wave at Kortak. Be like, Kortak, buddy, what's up, dude?
He lets out a snort and raises his great axe into the air.
Okay. Is this like? Was that like a hello?
Make an insight check.
13.
It seems friendly.
Okay. All right. Well. I guess I'll just move forward into the middle of the Coliseum, and
All right.
I'd like to. I'm just gonna cast Prestidigitation, cause some more sparks, try to rile up the crowd a little more.
Okay. You want to make another performance check?
13.
They liked it.
They liked it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It was
cool.
a fine display.
Cool. Okay. All right,
Kortak comes out to meet you too.
You want me to do
Need one of those grabbers.
And, he's just like, "You ready for this?"
Do we have to fight?
Well, yeah, we're in the Coliseum.
But But
And a ref comes out and is like, "Where are the coin toss?"
Touch gloves. Touch gloves.
I'll throw the ball up.
Now make the tips kiss.
Ew.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Gross.
I ruined that. Okay. But Kortak, I don't want to fight you, man.
You're not fighting me.
Oh God, who am I fighting?
Whatever comes out of that.
Oh, so you and me are allies in this.
Yes.
Thank God.
Why do you think you picked me?
Oh, I don't know. I thought he'd, try to put us against each other. Because I love you, man.
As you say that, you hear another big rusty
Ooh, okay.
as the big grate where the monsters have come out of before slowly slides open.
Oh.
The crowd starts going nuts, and a little you make out two red eyes in the darkness, and
that
out
seems
walks
What the fuck?
a little puffy white, for lack of a better word, Pomeranian puppy.
How big is it?
It is trotting. It is adorable. It is about the size of your head, maybe.
Huh.
And the crowd starts going bananas.
All right.
Yeah, Fluffy.
This is having a real
Probably
Monty.
just like the like the rabbit and
Yeah,
the
Monty
Holy
Python.
Grail.
Yeah. This is having a real Monty Python vibe. Okay.
So Uplo's just like, and
Which side of the?
oh yeah, place a red dot right there. You see this too? I'm sorry, Gil.
No, I know. I was. What is that thing?
That's my nub.
Your nub?
That's my nub.
What does that mean? What's a
it's just-
nub?
It's my little pet.
What does it do? Seems pretty small.
Oh, you'll see what it does.
Question: is there like anything keeping me from jumping off?
No. So basically, it is a wooden platform that's jutting out a couple feet into the Colosseum. It's surrounded like on the top and sides by a cave wall. And then there's a big like solid steel door behind you. So you could, there's just like a little wooden fence at the end of it, like a guardrail.
Mm-hmm.
You could probably easily jump over.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
How far down is it?
Probably about 20 feet, 25 feet.
That's okay.
All right. Can I? Am I able to see them well enough that I can like see what they're saying?
That's not your turn yet.
Okay, right. Forgot we're in
Okay.
initiative.
Hold, please.
Forgot we're in initiative.
What did he say? Oh, and is that what he said?
Yeah, he's
okay.
like, what it does doesn't matter. What matters is your answer.
Well, I mean, it's a lot to think about. It's a pretty hefty offer.
Kazeron, it's your turn.
Oh man. Okay. Well, can I read their lips? Am I, can I see, like?
I don't think you can read lips.
Yeah, I can.
Can you?
Yeah,
Is that a
my
feature?
feet.
Oh yeah, your fucking
I'm an
feet.
observant.
All right.
So
You can. You can definitely see him.
okay.
They're like, yeah.
So what they're I can just see what they're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Hey Kortak. Do you know what a nub is?
It's pretty cute.
Yeah, I think it's that.
I've never seen it before. Have you?
No, Uplo said it's his pet. I can read their lips for what they're saying up there.
He like looks up, looks back down at you, looks up, looks back down at you, looks up, looks back down at you. How do you do that?
It's just
It's like Deadpool.
Yeah.
It's just a thing, man.
Well, I think we should kill it.
See, the thing is, he's got Gel making a choice up there, and I have a feeling that whatever Gel does is going to harshly affect us with this thing.
So we should get some hits on it now, huh?
Kortak, I feel like
If you don't
Looks
move,
are-
I'm going in.
looks are deceiving, Kortak. This thing might hurt you. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna make you invisible.
What?
I'm gonna make you invisible.
Uh-oh.
I've only been visible up until this point.
Are you ready?
No.
Are you willing?
Yes.
All right, I tap him and I turn him invisible.
Is that your action?
Yep.
All right. Do you want to use your movement?
I'm gonna make a mad dash to the right.
Okay.
I'm gonna run away over to here.
Okay. So you're putting some distance between you and the nub.
Yeah. As I ran away, I said, "Kortak, move to the other side of the Coliseum."
Okay.
Okay.
And that's your turn?
No, and then I'm going to I'm going to cast Prestidigitation again as my bonus action to
Alright.
To cause a distraction, try and distract the
Oh,
the
okay.
nub. So I'm gonna go woohoo, and then I'll like throw up some fireworks and lights and stuff, make a few popping noises.
Make an Arcana check.
Okay. Fuck.
Mhm.
It's a 7.
You just kind of see its eyes glaze over as it keeps staring forward. It's kind of like more like looking in two different directions with its tongue sticking out.
Oh.
Kortak looks at you, nods, and then goes charging right towards it.
Wait, he's invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You can still see you.
What?
Oh, okay. Right.
If he's invisible,
How
how
can
did
he
he see me?
He not okay. Sorry, I had that mixed up. Okay, so he ran for it after I distracted it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he ran for it after you specifically said run the other way.
side. Fuck.
And he is going to. Well, you can't see this.
Damn it.
So.
Because he's invisible.
Wait, can you see the
Oh, 'cause
person
you're
you made invisible? Probably not.
Not necessarily,
That doesn't
no.
make sense. Basically the right side or the left side of this little Pomeranian thing fucking explode in blood, and it just goes flying 10 feet to the right.
Oh.
And it lands on its side. And it's just kind of laying there motionless for a couple seconds, and the crowd goes silent.
Huh. It was a little more tragic than I was expecting, but I feel like something's gonna happen soon.
Well, yeah, but then slowly the body starts twitching a little bit. And it's kind of like the big gash is upwards. You can like see it. And out of that big gash, a massive humanoid arm
Oh my god.
starts growing out of it and sort of latches into the ground, pulling it back up.
This is like Morty with the big arm.
And
Oh man.
its eyes, which are still staring in two directions, one of them points directly at you, Kazeron.
I imagine this is it slowly, just one eye just
It's like SpongeBob. Anyone up for the juice bar?
And this thing, and I'm talking with the speed of fucking light, comes darting at you.
Oh.
And it just slams right into you and does a 20 hit your armor class.
Yeah. Fuck man.
No, I don't believe you. You
So
shouldn't.
you take 4 damage as it slams into you and like jumps into the air and just gets you right in the chest. And then its arm swings around and does a 25 hit your armor class.
Yes.
The giant buff arm whacks you for
Just slaps you.
11 damage. And can you make a strength saving throw for me?
Okay, hold on. I gotta figure out how many hit points I'm squishy. Fuck man.
I'm squishy.
So wait, that was how 15 in all? Because it was 4 and then 11.
11. Yeah, 4 plus 11.
Okay, so.
And I need you to make a strength saving throw. Man, I wish we had a fucking table.
I'm sorry. It worked. I got a 14.
At this point, I wish we just played on the floor.
I got a 14.
And you go flying 15 feet backwards, and you're knocked prone.
Yeah, I know.
And the crowd goes fucking nuts. Go. Uplo has jumped out of his seat, thrown both fists in the air, and is like, yeah!
Down in front. No. That's a pretty weird thing. It's kind of gross.
It's fucking cool, isn't it? You see that fucking arm?
So does it...
Anyways, yeah, it's a lot to think about. So answer?
What about Kazeron? What's going to happen to him if I join you?
Well, we'll have to hold on to him for a little bit, for collateral. But as long as you do as we say, get the job done, we'll return him back to you. And he looks up. The Rakshasa's kind of just been chilling around in the corner, looking down at the Colosseum. And Uplo kind of looks at him, and the Rakshasa looks back and kind of shrugs and goes like waves his hand in the air, like iffy. And he's like, all right, peace, and you'll be all right.
Can I look around and see if there's any, from this vantage point, easy way out of the Colosseum or exit points?
Make a perception check.
Sure. 14.
So basically, no.
Okay.
Really, the only ways to get out are the two grates that the monsters have been coming out of. Those are really the only entrances, exits you see that you have access to. The Colosseum itself, the walls are so high, like even past like the audience section, that there's like no way you're gonna climb up them, unless you're a very good climber.
Are the gates the enemies? So the gate where what is this thing called again? The puff or whatever.
The nub.
Nub, right? Is that gate still open?
It has been swung closed.
Okay. Is there anything that
Closed.
like I can see like how to get it open again, or are there like chains that you could like knock off, or like is there any way?
If there's a locking mechanism, you cannot see it.
Okay. Damn it.
I can assume we were at full health, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We get it short.
Mhm.
We're gonna
You guys
rest.
rested up.
Okay. I had something else I wanted to think. Does Uplo have like any keys on him or any notable feat? Like, okay.
Nothing of the sort.
Damn it. Okay. And what about my father?
We'll return him to you in one piece.
Okay. And what exactly is the job that you want me specifically to do? Because I get your plan. You want to meld the two together, but why me? What do I have to do with this?
Your friend Jack.
Mm-hmm.
We need you to talk to him.
Okay. About like why you need his staff or something?
Very good, gal. There are 2 stones that we need, and your friend has one of them.
Is it the ion stones?
No,
Or not the ion.
How do you know about the ion stones?
That's a long story. Do you know who Tarfire Amster is?
Oh God.
Yeah, he was on my custodial staff for a couple weeks.
Well, that explains how he got the first one.
Yeah, he's the worst. Is it like the little medallion? So like the medallion things that like.
It's a diamond.
It's a diamond. Gotcha. Okay. So.
Kazeron, it's your turn.
All right. So, Kortak's still good because he didn't get hit. He just.
Kortak is
He's
I
still
mean, you can't
invisible.
see him, but
Yeah. I'd like to make myself invisible.
okay.
Fuck. God, I don't like this thing. It's
It's
creepy.
weird because it's like you have the body of the. So does that has to regrow inside of
Yeah.
him?
I'm gonna post this picture on the on the
Okay.
website. So if you're listening to this on iTunes or something, go to OrionValleyProductions.com to see my incredible visual interpretation of what they are fighting.
Because
right now.
it's like, so that means that he has to punch that out of his body. It's like Wolverine claws, but a giant arm every single time.
Oh,
yes,
man.
it is.
I'm gonna use half my movement to get up.
Okay.
Use the other half to move, so I'm back in front of him
Okay.
there. And for my bonus action, I'd like to. I'm just gonna say that's it. So I'm just invisible, and
Wait, so the invisibility wears off when someone gets hit, not when they hit something, right?
yeah, no, I
Okay,
can hit
just
him
making
as
sure.
much as I want.
Making
Okay.
sure for Kortak.
Huh?
Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, Kortak. Once again, you hear some stomping feet, and so you're just looking at it in front of you, and all of a sudden, in another big red spurt explosion, it goes flying another 15 feet,
Great.
and you hear Kortak like, "What the fuck is that?"
I'm just gonna shout because he can't see me. When you hit it, it's gonna get bigger.
What?
That's what I said.
It.
So
okay.
So
And,
stop hitting it, or we need to destroy it in one fell swoop.
Yeah, and as you say that, speak of the devil, from that wound, another massive arm punches out of the side of this thing and throws it back up. So now you got a Pomeranian with two massive buff human arms sticking out the side.
Is it walking on them like Muscle Bob Buff Pants?
No, it's not walking on the massive arms. They're just kind of like dragging behind it.
What the f- That's so weird.
And it is just going to sprint forward. And it kind of like hits the wall and like looks around and is like breathing heavily. But it has no idea where either of you guys are. So,
Okay.
Gil, he just told you that it's a diamond that he's looking for.
Looking for a diamond. So there's no other diamonds in all of Opier that you can find, or Shadowfell, besides the one. Where's the other one?
We don't know. We didn't even know where that one was until your fucking friend went and found it.
Here's the thing. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm not saying this. I'm thinking this.
Okay.
My inner thoughts.
This is Gil's inner monologue.
Mhm. So I'm trying to think if like me as a character, because I don't have the biggest. My first idea was, okay, why don't I just go along with it and be on the team, and then when I get, we get out of here, we get Kazeron back, and we get, I get my head fixed, and I get my dad back, then I, get the Jimmy on him and like
1-2 switch.
Yeah.
Get the fucking Jimmy on him.
I was
It's not a saying.
I know, but I was trying to think of the 1-2 switcheroo and it didn't come, so I was just like, I know Casey has
Get
said
the
that at one
Jimmy
point.
Where's he going? Casey just stood up and walked away.
Oh, he's shooting the dar. So that was my first thought, but then I was thinking, well, I'm not very charismatic, so I'm not good with deception or persuasion in that sense. So I was thinking maybe that wouldn't work, and maybe that would just go completely awry, and obviously I still have the idea that they're just lying to me. Or I could just say, fuck you, Uplo, and jump off and go fight with Kazeron. But I'm not sure if that would really, I don't know. I don't think, I definitely don't think that, I don't think I would be very good at sticking with it and then stabbing him in the back. And I think my morals are high enough to be like, I can't leave you.
Yeah. Well, okay. Think about it this way. Right now, we're both invisible. Pretty safe for now. That thing's kind of just running around without, you could figure out a plan to get away.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't see any exits or any real way of getting out.
Well, have you asked?
No! I didn't think of asking, Casey.
Is there any
before
weapons?
we continue, Uplo, is there a way I could get out without you noticing?
Well, I'm glad you asked.
I mean, look, is there anything you use as a weapon?
Yeah, so I don't have. Does he have anything? Is there
Uplo does
anything?
not. Uplo's just got his Hawaiian shirt on. The Rakshasa does have your Axe of Hurling in his belt still.
How far away is he from me?
He's probably about, if you want to place him on the map, he's probably about another 10 feet down from you.
Yeah, I don't know. This is tough because then if I jump down and kind of join you, I don't know if there's another way for us to get out.
Yeah.
I'm
Or
gonna.
you
You're
just
really
have to
lost
try
in
and-
thought there, Phil, aren't you?
I'm just standing there in silence.
You're like, what?
Fuck. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna say.
Hold on, I'm scheming a way to get out.
See if you can get a weakness. See if you can find a weakness for the...
Yeah. Can I do it? Can I roll an insight check to see if I know if there's any?
Well, just ask him more about the nub. Just be like... Just look down at the arena. Be like, So what's this thing do anyway? I see that it has arms now. Try and pull some info, and I can read your lips.
So does it any? So for the nub, is it just continually grow arms until it's a full human, or is it body parts until it's a full human, or is it just 2 arms and it's done?
Gel, I'm doing this as a favor to you. We could go down and kill your fucking friends right now if we wanted to. I am doing this as a courteous favor to you. So will you answer my question?
First, you gotta tell me about the nub.
I'm really curious about the nub.
Uplo, listen.
I hear you loud and clear, buddy.
But I can't do anything with that thing running around down there.
It's just ridiculous.
It just knocked my friend to 15 feet across the way.
And you don't think that is, like, causes some inquiry? All right. All right. I think, yeah, I'm gonna have to.
You can just agree with him and then not agree with him later.
Actually, it'll make it interesting. Let's try that. All right, Uplo, I'll help you.
Make a deception check.
What did you say?
I said you better do it.
Oh, please. Okay. Oh, please.
I'll roll you against him too.
I got a 9.
You're fucking bullshitting me, piece of fucking shit. You think I can't see through that garbage?
Maybe without that attitude. Okay, so, well, what do you? I'm not lying. What do you?
So he wants you to find another diamond?
I said I would help you. What more do you want from me?
Kazeron,
Yep.
it's your turn.
Okay. I guess I will get up some minute meteors.
Get up some minute meteor.
I really. Oh, it's hard.
Straight up now, tell me, do you really want my meteors?
All right, so I'm gonna cast.
Gotta love that Timmy's.
Mel's minute meteors
Uh-huh.
in a 4th level spell slot. So I'm gonna have 8 of them
Mm-hmm.
prepped up around me,
Okay.
and I'm gonna send all 8 of them at that.
You can do that? You can send all of them at the same time?
Yeah.
He's
Wait.
done it before.
Oh,
you
wait.
had to roll like a saving throw for each one.
Oh no, you
No,
can't.
he's tried to do it before.
I've tried to. I can't. No, you're right. Okay, so
That's
actually I
called
can
thinking.
send. Okay, I'm gonna use my action and my bonus. Or does the casting count as an action? Yeah, my casting counts as an action. Okay, so as my bonus action, I'm going to cast 2 of them at the thing.
Okay.
So you have to do a save,
What kinds of save?
and it has to make a dexterity saving throw.
And what's your
14
spell save? Got an 8.
All right. So I that goes for
Oh no.
I'm not getting the number that I want.
13 damage, fire damage.
13 fire damage?
Yep.
Oh no.
Wait, is it a weak against fire damage?
So it bursts into flames.
Shit.
And Kortak is just like, yes, brother, yes! And he goes sprinting at it again. If you mayhaps will move him for me. As soon as he gets up there, he realizes he's scared of fire. And as he tries to swing, he's just like, ah! And like jumps back. And he builds up a little bit of courage again, tries to swing again. He's like, ah, nope. And he uses his, we'll say, wait, how far did he just move? 5, 10, 15,
He was like
20,
there.
25. He moves 5 feet backwards.
Okay.
Okay.
But the nub is going to charge straight forward into him
While on fire.
while on fire.
Well, I'm fucked. Can I just say that I think that Kortak is one of our coolest names that you've come up with.
Oh, thank you. Oh, wait, that's wrong dice.
Kortak.
The unbeliever. First of his name, Slayer of Kings.
The unbeliever.
Kortak goes flying back 15 feet as the nub just uppercuts him
One
with his
more
giant
there,
beef
right?
arm.
Sorry.
And he is knocked prone. He is now visible. And he's laying down next to you, Kazeron. And he looks up at you like, fuck.
Well, you can't see me. He doesn't know I'm there.
Yeah, he just says it to the
Fuck.
air. Yeah.
No, I knocked him over because he's on the ground.
Oh, you're right.
And Gel. Uplo is just like, you think I can't tell that you're scheming over there, you little motherfucker. You're going to turn your back on me the second you get the opportunity.
Okay, if you don't trust me at all, why are you asking me to help you then?
Well, I did trust you. Until this moment.
Till I said
You're a horrible liar, Morzorg.
until I said exactly what you wanted me to say, that I would help you. So it doesn't matter when I said it.
I'm very good at reading people.
You need to have your glasses on.
How do you know I wear glasses?
I know all.
You motherfucker! You take that back!
How tall is Uplo?
About 7.5 feet.
Oh, he's taller than me.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
He's a full foot taller than me. Okay. So what? So what happens now?
You're fucking right. I never should have fucking trusted you.
Oh no.
Go sit in the corner and think about what you did.
And he kind of grabs you by your neck.
Ouch.
And can you make a strength saving throw for me?
Sure.
He's gonna use them big kobold muscles.
That is, if you were trying to stop him from doing this.
Yeah. Yeah. I got a 14.
So he picks you up with one hand by your neck and throws you over the guardrail down into the Coliseum.
Ouch. Do I have advantage on saving throws, though?
If you're raging, I think you have advantage on strength
if
saving
you're
throws.
raging.
And you take
You can either see.
8 damage as you
okay.
slam into the ground.
Could be worse.
Better luck next time, motherfucker. You're the Rakshas's problem now.
Eat a dick, Uplo.
You're just laying down.
Yeah.
Eat a dick. And you see him turn around and walk off.
Yeah, eat a dick.
Uh-huh.
And Kazeron, it's your turn. Gel
Okay.
just fucking fell into the Coliseum.
Okay. First, I'm going to lean down and touch Kortak, and I'm going to make him invisible. Again. I'm going to say, Kortak, you got to move to the other side of the Coliseum or this thing is going to wreck you.
How are your spell slots doing?
They're fine.
They are? Okay.
They're going to be fine. I mean, they're going to be shitty, but they're going to be fine.
All right.
They're going to be fine. All right, so he's invisible. And now I'm going to run. Where's Gel?
So how far down did I go? So probably like right there.
Yeah, so he's like a good 20, 25 feet behind you.
All right.
Prone.
I'm going to run over to Gel. I'm going to yell, Gel! I'm going to run over to him, and I'm going to make him invisible.
Just on the ground.
I'm going to say, Gel?
Wait,
Hey,
but
buddy.
is it a cantrip?
No. I have enough spell slots.
Well, you only get one spell in action.
Oh, you're right. Fuck. Okay, I'm going to run over
Casey
to Gel.
still doesn't understand how
I know, I
D&D
forgot.
works.
Yeah.
Episode 61, fellas.
I'm going to run over to Gel. I'm going to say, hey, Gel. So, just to catch you up, this thing, you can't hit it or it's just going to get bigger. And I can't do it now because I used some of my power up already, but
Nice.
I'm gonna have to turn you invisible at some point, and then we're gonna try to take this thing down without getting hit.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to turn around and cast Firebolt and shoot it at the nub.
Does it make a save? Or do you roll an attack roll?
I make a ranged spell attack. I got a 19.
That hits.
It takes 12 more fire damage.
How do you kill it?
I just imagine
Actually, that's not. No. Okay, so I send the firebolt sailing through the air, and it's on the ground, and it turns around, and I usually try to imagine these things as if it were a movie. So the camera slowly zooms in on the nub's face. The arms are hanging limply at its sides, and you see in the reflection of its eyeball just a mote of orange light flying through the air at it, and you see its face just get it horribly sad. Well, suddenly the firebolt strikes it, and the whole thing lights up in flame except for the arms, and it just disappears except for the arms. So the arms are just there.
The
and
body
there's
just
a pile
vaporized in the arms.
Yeah, so
They're
I
that
just
strong.
vaporized the little Pomeranian part, and it's just a pile of ash, and there's just some arms.
The crowd goes fucking nuts.
And yeah, that's my action.
The crowd is roaring.
All right, I'm just over here. Like,
Glad I could help.
You're welcome. You're welcome, bud. Thank you.
And from up above, you hear, "Turn off your invisibility before I turn it off for you."
Are we
It's
out
like
of
your
initiative?
mom's punishment.
Are we
Yeah.
out? Are we out? I'm gonna make Gel invisible.
I'm already invisible.
No, you're not.
Oh. You're still invisible.
Kortak's still invisible. I'm gonna make Gel invisible.
But didn't you attack?
I have to get hit. I can attack.
Oh, you have to get... Okay. Because we've definitely... we have not played that rule correctly.
What? When you get
We've
hit.
definitely had times where someone has hit someone while they're invisible and has gone...
Mate.
Casey doesn't read the fucking rules of his spells, so...
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's fine.
No, you're right.
We're moving forward.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
You're right though. I cast a spell, so it turns off. It's off. It's off. You're good. Kortak's still alive.
Uh-huh. So you cast it on Gel?
You cast
Yeah.
on yourself again?
No, I'm gonna cast it on you. I'm invisible, but you're gonna. Gal.
Yes.
Figure out a way out and come back for me later.
I can hear you. Are we really gonna do this again?
I'm making a stealth check to whisper to him.
You-
Can I just whisper to him? I'm right next to him.
Oh, sure. But he still says, "Are we really gonna do this again?"
So I'm invisible. I'm going to look around. I'm going to see if there's any...
Well, I didn't. Yeah, okay, you're invisible. Gal, find a way out. Okay.
I'm going to look... Are there any openings in this area?
Gel, I can see you.
Also,
I'm invisible.
I still have my meteors up.
How many times does this guy have to see you guys when you're invisible until you realize he can see you when you're invisible?
Wait, really?
It's happened multiple times.
Really?
Whatever. Fine. I run.
Just in circles.
All right, I'll just flick Gal.
Ow.
All right, fine. My meteors are still up though.
Okay.
Yeah, so I still have 6 of those.
Turn it all off.
I'm gonna send 2 up to the platform where he is. He's standing on a wooden platform.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
5.
21 damage. Yeah, fire damage.
All right. So your thing explodes next to him, kind of lights that platform on fire, and it hits him, and he kind of like steps back a bit, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
God.
You pissed me off.
Fucking all right, guards. The gates swing open, and just dozens of those winged minotaurs come running in.
There's really no thing for like actions here, right? So I can just do whatever.
What are you doing?
I have 4 more. How many guards are pouring out?
24.
No.
A baker's dozen.
Well, I mean, they're all grouped together, right?
They're coming from 2 different sides.
But they're all grouped together, right?
You want to roll initiative?
Are they all within 5 feet of me?
You want to roll initiative?
Not really. Okay,
You can roll initiative if you want.
No, is there? I just fling the meteors away. Fine. Have it your way. Kortak, you still out there?
Yeah.
These guards probably can't. Now they don't have the same ability, right? They don't have the same ability for seeing invisibility.
No, probably not.
Hey,
They're just
Kortak.
guys.
You want to do me a favor?
What?
We're actually, I didn't do the meteor thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna
You
retcon.
can't do that.
Oh, fine. Okay. All right, Kortak. You take the left. I'll take the right.
What are you
All right,
doing?
let's all roll for initiative, shall we?
Great.
But we'll save it for the next episode.
I got an unnatural 20.
Got a 2.
All right. Thank you guys for listening to the Dingles and Donuts podcast. This has been a fun episode. We've learned a lot about Casey's reckless behavior.
Yeah, and we gotta brush up on stuff. It's been a while.
It's been a while since
Maybe-
Casey read the handbook.
Since Casey read the same 12 spells he's had since the beginning of the game.
All right, check
It's
us
been a
out.
while.
Check us out on social media. At Dingles and Donuts on Facebook and at Dingles and Donuts on Instagram. At Dingles Podcast on Twitter. Leave us a lot of feedback. Leave us a review on iTunes if you can. Check out our website. Leave a comment on there. Listen to the Christmas special. if you haven't.
Bye.
Happy New Year.
Bye. This is your DM speaking. The flight is going to be relatively smooth from Opier to Shadowfell today.